All right, Sacramento, please welcome to the court America's best dance crew, your Sacramento Kings dance team.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Thompson. Coach reminded his guys that he is the centerpiece of their offense, and he's the one they want. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kevin.
Right, Doris, thank you very much. Warriors trail by 5. Left side, Curry. He kicks to Iguodala. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at Sacramento. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, the Golden State Warriors. Not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
And I think for Sacramento, got to be one of the feel-good stories of this NBA season. Not many people were talking about them coming into the start of the year.
Tell you what, they're talking about them now. Everything is falling into place for them so perfectly.
That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Gay outside. High post Cousins. From the stripe. Rejected by Parks.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Curry's shot is off.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costing him.
Rondo kicks to Cousins. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got his 8th assist in the game. Curry against Rondo. Freak kicks to Curry. To the paint. It's tipped and stolen by Cousins. Knocked loose. Moniunas dishes to Rondo. Puts it up from 12. And Thompson sends it back. There's the pass to Parks. And the layup's good off the glass. Freak's got 11 points. And so here's Sacramento. They've led by as many as 11 points. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. Cousins with a screen for Gay. Shot clock at 5. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean,
Moniunas is checked in for Sacramento. Collison comes in for Marco Bellinelli. And then for Golden State, Freak's checked in for Draymond Green. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Rajon Rondo is out there with Collison. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then there's Moniunas, and it's Cousins in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Bogut with a screen on Rondo. Here's the screen, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And I like the way he's settled down here. I mean, after the sloppy first half, he's done a much better job taking care of the ball.
The dish to Cousins. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Cousins has got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
And now the fast break. Rondo with the ball. Pass to Cousins. And again, it's Sacramento converting. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Sacramento.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game. It's been a strong night for Freak. He's got 11 points, and he has sent a bunch of shots in reverse.
And because of that, there's now a major intimidation factor working in their favor.
To the middle. Here's Moniunas. The shot is off. Great D that time from Parks. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Thompson. Rondo with the rebound.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
There's a screen by Moni Yunus. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. And the Kings lead by 20.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
No one near Iguodala as he lets it go. And again, no good by Golden State. Kings leading now by 20. Collison kicks to Moni Yunus. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 6th rebound on the night. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. The Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Gay outside. Pass to Collison. Screen by Cousins. Rondo drives in, and the jam by Moni Yunus.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And that one's good. That's 7 points for Andre Iguodala. The Kings have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the 4th quarter. Here's Collison, kicks to Cousins, and Moni Yunus picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
Looking at the numbers for Rudy Gay, he's got 10 points and also a block shot.
Shooting for Sacramento.
The free throw drops for Gay. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for 2 shots. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Kufis checked in for Cousins. Cauley Stein comes in for Rudy Gay. Scotty's checked in for Rajon Rondo. And it's Caspian for Darren Collison. Golden State also making some changes. Freak comes in for Andrew Bogut. And Ian Clark subbed in for Thompson. Scott the pass to Caspi. They set the screen. Here's Scott. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Just too dangerous of a shooter to leave alone from beyond the arc.
Curry kicks to Ezeli and stolen by Kufis. They double him with Freak. Caspi dishes to Scott. Kings moving the ball around. Here's Moni Yunus. The shot misses. Curry with the defensive effort. Deflects the pass. Here's Clark. It's deflected, but he stays with it. And stolen by Scott. And here is Moni Yunus. Doubled by Parks. Caspi passes to Scott. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Kings.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, it seemed toying with them.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight, Greg. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for DeMarcus Cousins. He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. McRae's checked in for Koufos. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Monte Yunus. They get it back, and that one's good. Freak.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Rondo kicks to Cauley-Stein. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Curry dishes to Freak.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
That free throw, no good.
Shooting for Sacramento. Freak. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. They won this game. Going away, they were the better basketball team, Clark, by far.
We got to forget about that one.
Well, DeMarcus, congratulations.